Good morning. It is Sunday morning. It's like 8 o'clock. You should be listening to the acoustic storm on 95.7 right now. I'm doing that in a minute. But first, we're here. Bear is out of town, and so no one's here to let out our nice chickens. And hear the Kung Fu chickens in there. Good morning, ladies. We just have 4 very nice little hens. These 2 leghorns, a Rhode Island red, and if anybody knows what kind of dark brown red chicken that is back there, she's mama in charge back there. She's top of the pecking order. I've got an egg in here. How nice. But yeah, so chickens, and this is our compost pile that we got going on. It was here, and about a month ago I turned it. It's ready to get turned over again. It should probably get turned over like every week, but what are you gonna do? But yeah, so this morning we're just gonna be working on getting this together, getting this cleaned up, weeding, and then dropping some compost. Our irrigation should be functional by middle of this week. Oh, and keep hearing me talk about this Stutzman's. This is like from up in Eugene. It's pretty great. Been using it for a few years, and it's pretty inexpensive. If I had a pickup, I would go pick this up at a local soil yard, Daly's Organics in Merlin. I think you can get a yard of this for like $60 or something. These are like $5.99 at the Grange. I think these are like $4.99 at Bi-Mart. So, you know, way better deal if you got a pickup, which I don't. But yeah, so that's that, and that's this morning. And I forgot to cover Anakin's sunflower last night. Bear has a 4-year-old who he is picking up right now, and he really loves helping, and it's freaking adorable. But I gave him a bunch of sunflowers, and he planted them, and I've been trying to keep them alive for him, and I forgot to cover them last night, but looks like they're fine. But that storm's coming in tonight, so I'll make sure to cover them. Oh, well, he'll be here, so. A little surprise. We're gonna do a surprise. Surprises are fun. Bear was telling me he was trying to find some of these seeds. Botanical interests. That's the thing I was thinking of the other day. That's that seed company. Bear was saying that he was trying to find these and he couldn't find any of them, so I grabbed some at the Grange the other day for him, and we're gonna make a little surprise for him. So I like growing things along the fence, utilizing as much space as possible, and so we're gonna get these suckers to go into here. I put some soil here yesterday, and I ended up lying. Those poppies that I planted, I watered it in. I lied. Sorry about that, guys. But I wanted to get this wet, so that way I could put peas in here for Bear. And he says he really likes these. So, why not do something that makes somebody happy, right? And I think they have nice pink flowers too, so that's cool. He'll be stoked. And then we can train them to vine up this fence. We'll probably end up putting some nasturtiums over here to grow along this fence line. It is freaking chilly this morning. Brr. Alright. Yeah. Peas. All I'm saying is give peas a chance. So actually, fun fact. I was saying how Annie, it looks like he planted a sunflower right here. that's probably not going to be able to live there, because this is a mammoth also, so well, I'm going to let the storm take it out. He is super he's super about planting, and it's awesome, and I love nurturing that aspect of him. It's cool. He helped me plant all these bulbs, and so that's cool. You know, I told him last time he was up here, showed him to him, and I was like, dude, check it out. These are your bulbs. You did this. You planted these. And he got so excited. It was so freaking cute. He was like, I gotta go tell my dad. Yeah, so yeah, these are Annie's flowers. Just so we're clear. Just so we're clear. Okay, so as far as planting the tulips goes, when we did plant these, the bulbs, they're super easy. You want to do it in the fall, or if you're like here and it's like the winter's like a little mild, you can do it over the winter, but earlier the better for sure. So that way they get a chance to get that period of cold that they need, so that way they can bloom. And then they'll come up this time of year. So you want to plant them at an inch down, and you plant them so that way the point sticks up. Sometimes on the bulbs it gets a little confusing. If you're ever in doubt about planting a bulb, turn that sucker on its side, in the ground she goes, and that's it. Yeah, otherwise, you know, just cover them up, and then that's good, and then you let them do their thing. They come up, they flower, and then in order to divide, they need to keep all their nice green growth that comes up. So the blossom will come up, bloom, and die back. And then you want to leave all of this so that way it can make energy, all this stuff so that way it can make energy. Put it into the bulb, into the roots, and divide. And then you'll dig them up in the fall, and you know, or you can leave them. You dig them up in the fall and divide them, or just leave them there, you know, whatever. And if you do divide them, probably plant them. If you're going to store them, cool, dry place for sure. I've been told that if you dig them up and they still have this on them, stalks on them and everything, just leave them on there until they completely are browned off, and then chop them off. I don't know if it's like real science or whatever, but I was told that it finishes the process of the energy going into the bulb. I don't know, the plant's not in the ground anymore, but that doesn't matter. Whatever. Just a cool, dry place so that way they don't rot. And then, you know, plant them whenever you're ready, or give them as gifts. But yeah, bulbs are a lot of fun. They're very special because they are only around for a few weeks in the spring. But yeah, so that's what we did, Annie and I realized that I didn't talk about planting them. But yeah, as always, I keep on forgetting to say this. If there are questions, anybody has questions, feel free to comment, and I will do my best to get back to you, or find me on Facebook, Augustus Westerly, and I will help you that way. Another thing that I didn't say, I realized when I was talking about stinging nettles in one of the videos, and I was talking about eating it, I left out a really important piece where I didn't say that heat is super necessary to eat it. I was saying to eat it like spinach, but if you eat it raw, oh boy, don't do that. You know, I could tell you a long story about how I was told to try. Don't do it. Heat, the addition of heat kills her sting, and so, like, you know, it works great in pasta dishes, and you know, say you just whipped up your batch of pesto pasta or whatever, man, like, put your nettles, take it off the stem, put it in your pan while it's still hot and everything, cover it back up, come back in 10 minutes, and it should be good to go. You know, it'll look cooked. But yeah, so nettles, heat kills the sting before you eat them. Didn't say that before, wanted to say that, and wanted to talk about the bulbs, and so that's that. Yeah,